Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red. Wednesday morning, Matthew chapter 10, verse 18, we're looking at today. So the disciples were warned by Jesus that troubled times were coming ahead. In verse 17, Jesus said that they will be scourged, beaten, whipped in a particular way, persecution. And in 18, Jesus says to them, and, so that means he's carrying on this kind of reference of persecution. So these things are going to happen. And he goes on, and you will even be brought before governors and kings for my sake, as a testimony to them and to the Gentiles. So you will even be brought before governors. So that's, as it were, leading men, political people, people who will be of great influence and really authority. You will even be brought before significant people and even kings. You will even be brought before kings for my sake. So the disciples, they know they're going to go on a journey when they take this message, the gospel, to the world. And we likewise are going to meet all kinds of people in life as we communicate the gospel. And whether it's people on the street who are just kind of like sleeping out there, or people of incredible significance. Some people will stand before kings and governors, important people. And God does that. He brings people across your path to enable you to influence their lives. And the more available you are to God, the more opportunities you're going to get to represent God in his world. I wonder, have you began your journey of sharing the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ with people? So often people are afraid to share the message because they think that they will be rejected. And they think, right, they will be rejected by some, but they will be incredibly embraced by others. And to not go and tell, whether it's to a king, a governor, or a pauper, to not go and tell because we're afraid is a really sad state of affairs. We need to be those who obey our Lord Jesus Christ when he says in Matthew 28, go into all the world and influence the world with the gospel. You imagine getting to heaven and seeing the queue of people heading down towards hell and think to yourself, seeing people that you knew, but you didn't talk to. You knew, but you didn't share with. Imagine the sadness that will be there, the reality of that loss, because they never heard from you. They missed their opportunity. I believe that we have a responsibility in our relationship with God to be those who will be obedient to God and go and share the gospel to kings, to governors, and to paupers. It's not going to be easy. We're going to face great difficulties, especially in these days. But I believe if we're going to obey the Bible, then we should go. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.